The other day I was trying to get into a parallel parking spot, and this homeless guy was nearby, and he started trying to like guide me into the place. And it was very kind to him, but I am not good at reading hand signals. And eventually he just kind of went, and then walked away. Like, am I wasting your time, sir? I had assumed, pardon me, that you had nowhere to go. What's on the agenda today? Being abandoned by your nation? Speaking of our nation. I think it's interesting how Trump's still going on this crusade of turning the Gulf of Mexico into the Gulf of America. I think that is so risky, because you're going from Mexico to America. That's a whole extra syllable. Who's going to be able to spell that with a Board of Education guy? But I bet the Gulf of America is probably a pretty exciting concept if you're like my 93-year-old granddaddy. Because at that point, it's just patriotic cocoa melon. Just slow-moving colors and shapes you can kind of point at and go, red, white, blue. I met a girl from Japan once. I've been trying to heal my relationship with my father recently. And it overall, fine. But sometimes his attempts are a little off-putting to me. Like, we were driving, and he turns to me, I'm in the passenger seat, and he goes, hey Wallace, isn't it crazy how, how many people are on the planet? And I go, I don't know, like 8 billion, I think. He goes, look it up. And I go, okay, 8 billion. And he goes, isn't it crazy how there's 8 billion people on the planet, and there's no one I'd rather be spending time with right now? What are you going to propose? All you got to do is pay for my therapy, man. You break it, you buy it. Also, that's tough shit for my sister. When I was a kid, my sister had this habit of adopting animals, leaving them at my dad's house, and then going to live somewhere else. And one time she brought home this cat, this pretty gray cat, and she dropped it off. And my dad texted her and was like, hey, Jordan, what is this cat's name? And she goes, his name is Boo Boo, haha. And he picks me up from school and he goes, I think this cat's name is Boo Boo, haha. And I remember being so angry that she had given such a pretty cat a name that belongs in like a racist Western movie. But come to find out, she just hadn't put a space in between Boo Boo and Ha Ha, and his name was actually Boo Boo, so it's fine, he's just gay. And he's got that long, gray, flowing hair. He lounges around the house, and he goes to the park to have picnics with Yogi. Who's Yogi? A bear. He's gay. I don't know if I'm really gay. I've been telling myself that I'm kind of gay since I was in like 6th grade. But the only time I've dated a woman, it was an accident. I like ogling women. I love looking at boobs. They are 2 small circles inside 2 bigger circles. They are perfect. But when it comes to like feeling something, I kind of just let random lesbians lead me around Barbarella, hoping that they'll tell me if I'm into them. I like chaperone too, yeah. No, I'm not much of a soup person. The texture makes me feel like spit. I don't know. Huh? Oh, frogs are fine. What do we got here? I went to the gym on Father's Day, and they were playing the movie Big Fish on the TV in front of the treadmills. That's a wonderful movie, but it is such a tearjerker. It was terrible. I should never have to cry like while I'm already sweating. That's why I stopped having sex. I do gotta figure that out though. My relationship with sex is like falling apart in front of my eyes. It's getting a little bit too much to handle. The other night, I was watching The Three Stooges, and Mo got Curly up by the nose like this and pulled, and he went, ah, ah, and my toes curled. I'll leave you with this. My ex reached out recently, which was fun. But in response, I immediately fell asleep because I'm an adult. And I dreamt that I was a ballet student in Paris in the 1940s. Isn't the brain a wonderful thing? I experienced one complicated emotion and my subconscious went, let's give her an eating disorder, break both her feet, and drop her in occupied France. I've been Wallace Brown. Thank you.